I'm going to share something with you guys about fasting that kind of caught my eye. And when I figured this out, it made fasting a whole lot easier. A lot of people are fasting right now. They generally do that in January, sometimes for about 21 days. But people fast at different times for different reasons. And when we get the reason off, that's why it makes it so much harder. Listen to this. Matthew chapter 9. So Jesus is confronted by, I shouldn't say confronted by, but John the Baptist's disciples approach Jesus and ask him in chapter 9, verse 14, why do we and the Pharisees fast, but your disciples do not fast? Of course, it was a practice, it's a custom that they did this a lot. And Jesus said to them, the attendants of the bridegroom cannot mourn as long as the bridegroom is with them, can they? But the day will come when the bridegroom is taken away from them, and then they will fast. And then it hit me. Fasting is about mourning the distance between you and Jesus and drawing close to him. Now, when we fast to lose weight, or we fast because it's a good practice, or the Bible tells us that we should, and so we just think, okay, yeah, I need to do that probably. I've never done that. Maybe I should try it. Well, if it's just a good idea, or it's just something we think we want to do or should do, then we're not doing it because we really are trying to draw close to him. Guess what? Our minds are going to be thinking about food constantly. It's going to be so difficult if we even complete it, okay? But when we start fasting because we miss Jesus that much, that we want to hear from him so bad, that we want to draw close to him so much, because he is our bridegroom. And when the bridegroom was taken from the disciples, when he died on the cross, and he is now in heaven waiting to return and come and get his bride one day, we long and ache to be with Jesus. So when we miss him, when we're wanting to draw closer to Jesus, that we'll fast to deny our flesh so that our spirit can be fed. Our spirit can rise up because our flesh is having to decline, and we're having to tell flesh, nope, sit down, take a back seat, because I'm focusing on Jesus. I'm focusing on his word. I'm focusing on my prayer and meditation time with the Lord, praising, worshiping, whatever it looks like for you. You sit back and think about how many times you get hungry when you fast for that reason. Because when that happens, well, that little ache for food is like an alarm clock that goes off and says, time to go sit with Jesus. And when you go do that, instead of dwelling on the food that you can't have right now because you're trying to abstain from food, well, it's a game changer. So try it.